Greetings, everyone. This is the Hipster Snek, joined today by my good buddy, Yutaku.
I am not, in fact, actually a small bird, as much as, Snek wishes I were sometimes.
You know, there could be advantages to that. I don't know. And today, we're going to play The Final Pin, a game by Jordy Boy, who also did Ignited Entry, Broken Through, and The Shopping List. All games that I've covered in this channel without consciously realizing they were all done by the same guy. So, let's get started. But I think Jordy Boy helped make Kiosk, even.
Oh!
He wasn't the lead dev, but I think I remember seeing his name in the credits. And if I'm wrong, I'll leave a big text disclaimer here saying that I'm an idiot, but, otherwise. Serial killers are not monsters lurking in the shadows, but human beings living among us, hiding in plain sight. They're the embodiment of our darkest fears and most twisted desires, reminding us the line between good and evil is often razor thin.
That's nice to say, but I'm pretty sure after the third time of, unaliving and eating people, that, I'm pretty sure that John Wayne Gacy would have been like, oh my god, I'm doing a bad thing.
Yeah, there are just monsters in this world. 1968. Okay, I'm in a very dark room, but apparently I'm gonna step out. Neat. Okay,
Hello,
we got
honey.
that,
We are in sepia tone. You know that means it's olden times.
Okay, so... Hello.
Excited for your
Look,
first
it is
day?
my family.
Voice acting. We have voice acting!
Oh my god.
Yeah, I hope I can make a good first impression.
You'll do great, Dad.
Thanks, buddy.
Good luck.
Thanks there, bud. Thanks there, sport.
So this is wife, and that is Kevin. This is
Wife
house.
looks very masculine.
I was about to say, yeah, she's she's into weightlifting. She's
She's a little bit homely, I guess.
she's into weightlifting.
Or wait,
you know?
wait, hold on. Are we wife?
No, I'm pretty sure. Well, man buns weren't a thing in the '60s, so I'm assuming that's wife.
That's true. That's true.
All right, let us exit house
Sorry.
and start job at
That's
Job
true.
Factory.
Job at factory. What do you do? I make toothpaste. I'm the dentist. Oh, that's a horror title right there.
The 10th dentist.
Yes.
9 out of 10 dentists agree. I don't.
You
One
are the 10th
month later. Oh, I went to work for a month straight.
Mom, when is Dad gonna come back? He's gonna come back from the factory with the milk, dear. Oh God,
Yeah,
we're gonna bring
run.
back the milk.
Wait, oh geez, I think I'm a police officer. Is this my car? Oh, that's messy.
Right there.
Enter the crime scene. I must be a police officer because that guy's not shouting at me.
Oh, hey. You're new, right?
No, I'm Snek. I don't know new.
But you know, Lou.
This is the first crime scene I've been
Oh.
at.
Well, then.
They must have had me on, desk patrol for the past month.
That means you and I will be crime scene partners for God knows how long.
Capitalize the G there, my man. Oh, cool.
Anyways, you arrived just in time.
Anyways,
This was
got
one
great. We got
weird-ass
a
crime
grammarian
scene.
with us here.
What's weird
When the
about it?
victim's body was rolled over,
Thanks, you
it
get-
revealed this strange symbol.
Red tree!
I haven't seen anything like it before. I think it could mean something. Go get my camera from the car. Zoom
Gently
in a photo
premonition.
of this.
Snek plays win.
Oh, jeez. Okay, let me go over to the car and get our camera.
Yeah, I can't wait for Snek to get any of the game-breaking bugs, at which point he'd be like, okay, guys, I had to play through the game 5th time.
And I'm not giving back Grekotch. Alright, you want this or am I doing this? Okay, apparently I'm doing this. Murder begins where self-defense ends. No, those are two completely different behaviors. I appreciate the flowery prose. Killer Lee's Crow trademark. 1969, 72, 73. I have been out for the mill a very long time, is what I'm saying.
Hey, Sylvia, what does it all mean? Dad, you've been staring at that since the 1970s. You can come back into the house. Mom says it's okay. But what does it all mean, Jimmy?
We're now in the 80s, so we're allowed to have color now.
And synthwave is now a thing, except we don't call it synthwave. We just call it new wave.
Because everyone is using synthesizers. 70s and 80s were a wild time, man.
I mean, technically speaking, the Moog has been a thing since the late 60s, but they were horrendously expensive.
Building on Ash Street. The guy should be waiting for you in apartment room 311 with some insight on the situation. Over.
Sounds good. Roger that. I should get in my car. You made it sound like I was already there! Okay, fine. I'm getting in my car.
You'll know this is an American, because they drive on the correct side of the car.
We have a quest marker.
Wee-oo.
See, I can't, I'm too poor to afford a siren. I just put Detox
So we have to have a boom on the top of it. Wee-oo. Okay, I'll stop.
That's how Noodle met his best friend in our Dungeons and Dragons campaign.
Mm-hmm. This is the reason why you never say no to your friend. So even when they trip an alarm, then there's a little poogum that comes out and they're like, I'm an alarm. And you're like, no, you're my best friend. I am?
Yes.
And so for the rest of the game, he just had a little poogum on the top of his head.
Just riding around.
It was just his best friend, at which point there were a couple times where he's like, I'm sorry, Noodle. Your character didn't make the perception check. And he's like, but my best friend, though. It's like, okay, I guess you should roll for your best friend to have done a perception check.
Driving in video games is so much harder than real life. Everyone at home's like, it's next to you can't drive. It's like, I can drive fine with no arms and no legs. Just doing it in video games, it's always way harder.
But doing the brake and the gas, that's kind of hard, though.
Yeah. Oh, my braking is very good. I barely let off the accelerator and I came to a complete dead halt.
It's almost like inertia just,
gave up on me. All right.
Thermodynamics? What's that?
Entropy is a helpful suggestion. Okay. You can tell it's Geordie Boy, where we're really rocking the old school aesthetic in terms of old copyright-free music.
Sorry, what?
Sorry, I was just busting a groove there in the elevator, don't mind me.
I can't hear the music, so...
It's pretty low. I turned the volume down a tiny bit because it was, deafeningly loud. But, yeah, take my word for it. Hey, guys.
Thanks for getting here so quickly.
I drove at a pretty gingerly pace, but yeah, let's go with that.
We have a little
you are known
crime
as
scene
Grandma at the
situation in here.
precinct, so...
The only one who had noticed anything unusual during the suspected time of the
That's
crime
Snek
is the
fellow.
neighbor one.
He'll get here
floor
evenally,
below.
because he believes that,
Apartment
35
room
is the speed
211.
limit.
I just need you to go down there and try to get as much information as possible from the lady. Get back here afterwards, and we'll leave you alone to photograph some evidence.
That lady is a bitch. Just saying, bro.
Dude, come on. We're on the clock. We're in uniform. Basic decorum, Carlos. But thanks for the...
again. I'll say it with a hard R.
The proper terminology is uncooperative.
I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. Even at the top of my lungs.
Oh, you are just incorrigible.
Uncooperative.
I will tell you guys a story. I was witness to a car accident where I used to live, and my dad and I were outside, and we went to investigate. And this lady had basically driven off into a ditch and hit this dude, T-boned this dude's brand new truck. He had just gotten it like a week before, and it was totaled because she smashed the axle. And we went over to give our statement to the police, and he was like, we asked, like, oh, is that lady okay? And he's like, well, she's unharmed, but we have her on record as uncooperative. And that's where I learned that that's what the police say when you are a total obnoxious D-bag. Snek. I'm with the police. I'm with the Snek police. Open up. I have some questions for you, if that's alright.
Make it quick!
That's your voice!
I'm busy cutting my toenails!
No, that is a very important task that takes up considerable amounts of time, I understand. So, what happened? Do you know what happened in apartment room 311?
Oh yeah, some lad was stabbed by his girlfriend because he wanted to break up.
Wow, you are very matter-of-fact about that! A man just died, and you're just coming out swinging, huh?
I'd say that bastard deserved it.
I cannot tell if that's like a girl doing like an old lady voice or a dude doing an old lady voice, but it's kind of funny either way.
He listened to that disgraceful on max volume.
Are you listening to the heavy metals? De Niro, Dorito.
My ears are too delicate for that shit.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, ma'am. I can't keep my police face on right now. Okay. Do you know anything about the girl?
No. I just know that she has a sweet ass.
What? Ma'am, are you Taku in a wig? Is that what's happening here? Am I going crazy? I thought I was playing an indie horror game.
But, Snek, I'm right here.
Oh, okay. Let's try to compose myself here. Did you know the man?
Oh, I sure did. I found him smoking the devil's lettuce with my grandson.
Oh, I sure did. Biblically even. Okay.
Devil's lettuce.
Oh my God. I think this is supposed to be a granny that does not give a shit.
Yeah, this is a woman who has lived well into her twilight and has just completely given up on self-censorship. And you know what? I salute you, Gran.
He's lucky that I'm old. Otherwise, I would have given that stoner the old stone to the cranium myself.
We've all met that that particular old person.
Oh,
that
yes.
basically is like, what are they gonna do to me? Are they gonna kill me? No, I'm just crazy. I'm a crazy old...
How old was the
He
man?
was 23 years old, but he stank like an 87-year-old for sure.
That is so specific. All right, that's all the questions I have for you. Thank you.
Piss off!
Good day to you too, ma'am. Definitely not Ditaku in a wig. I was not ready for this. I don't know what I was ready for, but I guess it wasn't that.
Oh, honey child, if it was Chitaku in a wig, you'd know about it there, sugar. Oh, bless your heart.
Alright, go to the comments, everyone. Should I make a new character for the April Fool's sketches specifically to take advantage of Ditaku's, like, newfound persona? Crime scenes scare me sometimes. You're a police officer. This is literally part and parcel of what you do, especially since you appear to be in the homicide division.
They just want to have Snek, just speak, Southern to him.
Okay. Why is it so dark? Turn on a light, any light. Dusty TV. Photograph evidence. Am I short or is that fridge really tall? Ah, murder weapon. Alright.
And here I am just like, please don't pick it up. Please, for the love of God, do not pick it up.
No, by like the 1980s, that would have been well-established forensic procedures to not touch the crime scene with your bare hands. Okay. Is there blood? Oh, blood on the window. Victim's bloody handprint. I couldn't even tell that was a handprint, but... No, I definitely knew that was a handprint. I'm not stupid at all. So that the altercation happened in this room. Or he could have been injured in the other room, ran for help, and lost his balance here. That's his right hand, so... Alright. So where's the third piece of evidence? Ah. This could be a bathroom, I'm guessing? This bathroom's like the size of my entire apartment. Well, found the stiff. Murderer's oh, it's a mask? Oh, it's a mask. I legit thought that was a severed human head. Alright. Water's been sitting here for a while.
Ew.
So she put on a mask, stabbed... Now it's all bright in here. That's interesting. So yeah, she put on a mask, stabbed the dude. He, like, stumbled into here, trying to look for help, I guess. She dropped the weapon in the mask and legged it, I would assume? What do we got?
Thanks for the help.
No problem.
You can report what you found involving this crime at another time.
What?
It's not that big of a priority right now.
A dude just died. I think that's a priority, man.
Anyways, go home and get some rest, my man. You deserve it.
I probably did the least of any of the three of us, but yeah, okay. I don't know why we're treating this like it isn't a big deal, but I guess it goes to show. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, stay strapped, don't get clapped. Truth of the matter is, the police are not there to stop you from being murdered. That's your job. The police are there to investigate forensic evidence and hopefully bring someone to justice. But they probably won't, especially if the person who killed you has lots of money. I'm just saying, 45 fits comfortably in the hand, kicks like a hand cannon, and will knock someone who's intoxicated on their butt. 50 is overkill, but understandable. And for the ladies who want something a little bit more delicate, the 38 has a wonderfully designed ladies model.
You just say that because there's a 38 special song called 20th Century Fox.
Actually, I hadn't put that together, but that's a bonus. That's bonus material right there.
38 special.
No, there's a very particular style of 38 I saw that was a specific ladies model, and it actually, like, it looks very nice. It's very cozy. And the 38 still has stopping power, so you're not, like, just giving everything up, like if you were using some kind of crappy NATO round.
Well, I'll tell you, the 38 special was specifically designed for law enforcement. It's just that, you know, there's a certain level of amphetamine that became very popular in the 1970s that basically made them obsolete.
Yeah.
Because people would start to use them, and then you'd get people that would, you know, get hit with the 38, and they were high on this drug.
And they basically didn't feel it.
Yeah. Well, they're technically dead already. Their brain just didn't register.
Yep.
So.
Why is my house so dark and cold? I wonder if this is a metaphor for my soul. I mean, I'm partial to the 50, but that's because I believe that the best kill is overkill. I miss sleeping next to her. I miss my wife tails. I got 2 Coca-Colas and... No, 3 Coca-Colas. I thought that was a beer bottle. Dude's drowning his sorrows in sugar and caffeine. I feel that in my soul, bro. We are really on the move, chronologically speaking. Oh. We are back in time. Hello.
Oh, hey, honey.
Wife, Linda.
You came home just in time.
You have to forgive yourself there, sweetheart. The accident was 27 years ago.
Oh, this is when Kevin was the littlest, tiniest babu. Understood. Rap bottle. I am, a suave, caring husband who definitely will not squander this meaningful relationship. Oh, I have to hold the button. Here you go, Tyke.
Come here. Come here there, sport. Open wide! No! No, Snek! The bottle is supposed to go in his mouth! Oh!
I thought bottle went on forehead.
Time. Wake the fuck up, detective.
No.
Language,
Tony apparently
sir.
needs some help, ASAP. He probably doesn't need it, but I don't make the rules here. He's waiting for you on the side of the road by Pebble Lane. Over.
Now, is this supposed to be the 1970s or 1980s? Because,
This was like 81, I think, is the modern day here.
Oh, yeah, they're not gonna have cell phones like that.
No, that
hate
was
to
like some kind of dispatch radio, but I don't think it would have been that sleek.
No.
Would have been more, like a cell phone in the 80s was a bag that you kept in your car because they had to tear the console out to install it. Okay, Tony, what's going on, man? I'm running as shakily as a man wired on 3 Coca-Colas for breakfast can manage.
All right, so this is what went down.
Okay.
Some mother's kid went missing when chasing her dog, who was apparently chasing a
Jack, you
crow.
okay there? I'm going far!
I feel great. I feel great. I feel great.
According to the mother, the dog went as far as to run into a sewer entrance to catch up to the crow.
Sounds like a very dumb dog. This is why you should have a cat.
So our guess is that the kid also went in there and got
I'm
lost
joking.
in
I'm
the
joking. Dogs are very cute too.
Connor Man is very, very sad and upset about this.
Hey, that's not even my dog. That's Snek Mom and Snek Dad's problem. I like dogs and cats. I think they're both wonderful.
I think you know what you need to do.
You called me out here so I could climb down to the sewer system at 6:20 in the morning, Tony.
Yep,
think
that's
I
the
do.
plan.
You are such a tool, man. Not cool.
Hate you so much. Hate you so much. Hate you so much.
Yeah, it's like, thanks, dude. The sewer level's the worst level in any game. You're forcing this on me, so, like, thanks a pant load, man. Shift to sprint. Which means that there will be need to sprint, which is not a great feeling. Can I jump? I cannot jump. Can I crouch? I cannot crouch.
Not a great feeling.
Okay. Flashlight. Alright, got a flashlight. Cool. We have a working relationship. Chasing after a little kid who is chasing after a dog who is chasing after a crow who presumably is chasing after something else.
It's like one of those you give a mouse a cookie situation.
I know, right? It all kind of escalates on itself. But I'm willing to give benefit of the doubt. Geordie Boy's games have been consistently very good. And even the one that I probably would say I liked the least was the shopping list. Nope, I can't crouch. It just wasn't unlocked yet. The shopping list was probably the least good, and I still enjoyed the shopping list. I just think the ending could have used a little work. What is that? A power box? Inspect. A strange hole. Oh, it is just a hole. Okay. I don't know what to make of that, and I don't know what a structurally superfluous little, hole like that would do in a storm drain. By the way, see how this water doesn't have stuff floating in it? This isn't a sewer. This is a storm drain. There's a difference. One collects excess rainwater to prevent flooding. The other handles sewage. So they're two different structures. And usually they would have service lights on, because maintenance crews need to get in them. It really wouldn't be this dark. Or at least there would be a way to turn lights on, is what I'm saying. I guess, then again, this was the 80s. Maybe this was a place that didn't have particularly robust infrastructure. Who knows? Okay. Why would you put a doorway here? This is a flood drain hatch. That was loud. Don't let him escape! Kill him! Come back! If you run away, I'll shoot you. Which is technically illegal. But this is the 80s. We don't have body cams yet. They can't prove anything. I assume you went this way because you're like yodeling or something. Fun fact, the iconic Tarzan scream came to be because the actor who played him in one of the movies had a history of yodeling.
What have I done wrong, officer?
What are you doing down here?
I live here.
Oh, that's awkward. Alright. Have you by any chance met anyone else down here? A young girl. And hopefully with a dog as well?
Dog?
A dog?
I haven't seen any girl, but I can occasionally hear a dog barking in these tunnels.
Alright, so that's a start.
Well, speak of the devil. Alright, I get it now. I know that the dog sure as hell responds to whistles. If you track down where the sound comes from by whistling, you might find the right path to the kid you're talking about.
Oh good, an audio puzzle for the guy who's half deaf. I won't handcuff you since I feel bad for you. Okay, that does seem to work though. Well, let's backtrack a little ways and get started. I swear, if you come up behind me and you try anything, I will shoot you. I'm crazy. I'm a loose cannon with nothing to lose, man.
He is crazy, ladies and gentlemen. He is crazy.
Still on the straightaway, so... Not like hidden paths in the walls. It doesn't seem like it's that kind of game. Homeless guy is probably like, I have a tape recorder with the sound of a dog barking on it. Now the stupid officer is running up and down the tunnel, whistling like an idiot. Got anything else to tell me? No? Okay. What? I was not made aware that this option was available to me. I've walked up to this fence before. Why didn't I get this prompt? You say nothing, Bill. Make an idiot. I mean, I am. You don't need to say it, though.
I didn't say anything.
You were thinking it, Jimmy.
Okay, maybe I was, but... I mean, we all were thinking it.
I mean,
Don't you think that chocolate is better with peanut butter? What did you think I was thinking?
Nothing. Pink goes to my left. Fortunately, that's an ear I'm deaf out of, so let's see how right I am. Burp. There's the crow.
I can't hear the thing hardly. I can't, if he's barking, I can't hear it. I can hear whistling.
There is a bark, and there is a response every time I whistle, but, like, it can be... It sounds like it's very far away. Okay. Is that the steam? Can I just shut that off? Oh, okay. Try that again. Wow, that is a very, very tight threshold. Bro, come on. Bro, that was in the space. Are you killing me here? Oh, there's some more. I didn't see that right away. Alright, guess you got that in the first try this time. Whoops. Bro, come on. Seems like it's better to hit a little later than earlier. Seems like your threshold is on the end part of the animation, not the beginning of it. Alright. Sounds like he's vaguely to my right. Let's see what happens.
Woof, 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 barf, barf, barf.
This is weirdly foreboding. We're doing this again. Sounds like he's close for now. Something smells weird. Well, maybe you've gone from the storm drain to the actual sewer. That sounds really close. Hurry to the exit. I mean, I'm running. Thanks. Oh, did you mean the other direction? Nope, I'm just go this way. Okay. I'm being gassed in the sewers. Jokes write themselves, ladies and gents. Oh, we are cutting this really close if the exit is even here. I think I barely made that in time. Well, the atmosphere here is not toxic, so that's a step up from where I was. Can't even whistle it. No, I hit the whistle button, he didn't whistle, and the dog still barked. That's funny.
Please, get me out of here.
Oh, you have a Shiba. Is he gonna take me into his UFO and tell me that he was puppeting all this?
I want to go home.
Woof, 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 barf, barf, barf.
You and
What
me
are you
both,
saying
kid.
that you are the true mastermind? Woof, 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 barf, barf, barf. No! I can't believe it! Woof, 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 barf, barf, barf.
Don't worry, I'm here to
This
get you
changes
out.
everything!
There should be a valve around here that you can turn to open the
I
exit.
tried turning the valve, but it just won't turn.
Stay there, I'll check it out.
Thank you.
If you're planning anything, doggo. What? Minmo cat food. Found a rust remover. In cat food? Poor rust remover. We're just using, like, acid. Okay. Alright, kid. Let's get out of here. Oh, he turns to face me. It's adorable. Come on, you kind of homely child. Shake paw. Okay. Oh, that is a good doggo. I don't even care if you're the alien mastermind. That's adorable. Alright, well, I'm heading up whether you are or not. Tony's gonna pay for at least for lunch for at least, like, the next week for this. Oh, good. You had the wherewithal to follow me. Good girl. Ooh, aware of how far you were running into the source. Where is Tony?
I didn't think I was going that far when I was chasing Max. I need to be more aware of my surroundings.
Yes, you do. We are in agreement.
Get in! Your mother's worried sick.
Okay. Bye, officer.
You're welcome. You owe me lunch, Tony. Got me out of bed at 6 in the morning because you couldn't be bothered to, like, get your shoes wet. Such a diva. Burb. Now I'm not getting home to the dead of the night, and let me guess, Tony's gonna be a slacker and call me in again. Probably at 5 a.m. just to rub salt in the wounds. Alright. Yeah, that's a good enough parking job. 45 degrees across the parking lot. Just saying, Tony. You are being that coworker right now. Alone, alone, alone. I'm not alone. I have my, 10 trillion bottles of Coca-Cola. They'll keep me company. And give me diabetes. I may have broke one earlier, but I have these two, so I am well prepared. Nothing like a shot of sugar and caffeine right before bed. Am I right, guys? $1968.
Oh my god.
And there was this crow symbol painted in the victim's
That
blood.
sounds really disturbing.
Yeah, I would say so.
Do you really think this line of work is good for you?
No, definitely not. I want to be the one to solve this case. I want you and Kevin to feel safe and protected.
If you say so.
Yeah, I do say so. This is definitely a good idea. Aw, yeah. No fear, no pain. Cho In-chin, Kamen Rider, cool guy.
Come in, Detective.
Not good.
Tony and Carlos are waiting for you by the sandy shore beach for some kind of examination. Tony's honestly weirding me out a bit. He could just do it himself, but he's been making you do his work for a while now.
Yeah, he has.
I couldn't care less.
Thanks,
Head over
Dispatch.
there. Now.
You are just so super helpful. Hopefully it's not 5 a.m. this time. Wait, is Tony the killer? Is that what we're doing? Are we gonna go this route? Is Tony like making me do all the legwork so he can slip away and be, Mr. Serial Killer? Wednesday, 7:30. Oh, yeah, it's like a reasonable hour of the morning. All right, where's my slacker coworker?
Ah, so you're the swimmer guy the cops have talked about.
What? I don't remember agreeing to that. Swimmer
Yeah,
guy.
you're here to dive and retrieve some stuff underwater, right?
No. This is new information for me.
Well, that's your job to figure out. Look, I don't know what you're doing here, but somebody's got to get the body out of there, and they're apparently waiting for specifically you. Ask your buddies what's going on. They're waiting for you on the bridge.
Thanks, guys. Super great. Okay, you jerks, come here. What are you doing?
Alright, look. Don't get mad at me, but I called you over here to do more than just to gather some evidence.
Yeah, you think?
I'll explain more when we're there.
Oh, hop in!
I don't really trust you guys, but whatever. It's not that I think you'll betray me, I think it's just that you're probably terrible
Hey, Tony.
drivers.
Last one to the crime scene pays for lunch.
That's an interesting laugh. He means you, by the way, Tony.
Alright, so... the diving squad was busy, and we need someone to retrieve a body.
Then wait for the diving squad. If I'm not trained for this, this is super dangerous.
And you're good at doing shit, so that's why I called you.
That is not justification. I don't know if I even have training and certification for this. I told you I'm terrified of diving.
That's why I had to trick you into coming here.
I should shove you into the water, dude.
Just follow the rope and everything will be alright.
I've got your swimming gear right here!
Thanks. Fine. You guys are both jerks, by the way. In case I haven't made that perfectly clear. Alright. Time to face my fear of the wide open ocean and all the evil that lurketh within.
You know what that's called?
What's that?
Thalassophobia, after an ancient Greek female titan. The wife of Okeanos, Thalassa. You would know her better by her Middle Eastern name, Tiamat.
Ah. Oh, good. I get to regulate my breathing.
Come on, Stick, breathe some water. Breathe some water, become a fish.
Nice, deep, slow, continuous breaths. Not clicking outside of the game window, please.
Are we in the ocean right now?
We are underwater, yes.
Hey, yo, welcome to Subnautica.
That game is also terrifying.
Have you ever played it?
Oh yeah, I have it. I haven't gotten, like, hugely far or anything, but I've managed to keep myself alive for several days in-game. Nice, deep, slow breaths. Definitely not thinking about all the monsters around me and all the things that want me dead.
Hey, how's it going?
Definitely not thinking about that.
I am the Jimmy Fish.
Spam space to activate. Okay. I don't think I have to manually breathe anymore. That's a good start. Okay, there we go. I was about to say, the crane's going. Can I just hold on to it? I mean, maybe bad decorum in regards to handling of a corpse, but seriously, get me out of here. The stiff will get over it, I promise.
Oh, that's a stinker.
It was underwater,
Oh,
dude.
That's a stinker.
Show a little bit of decorum, dude. This is like someone died.
Oh god, that's gross.
Bro, come on.
Have a look at the body. Maybe he had something on him.
This is your case. Why am I doing all the legwork for you?
Whew, I'm thirsty now.
Bro.
Ew.
The irony, the body that was found underwater had a bottle of water. Ooh, back in the heat, too. And I'm assuming
The irony.
wallet. So
Oh man.
we have an ID.
I knew I recognized him from somewhere. That's Connor fucking Geller.
Who's that?
He only lived a few meters from the beach. You should go and have a peek around his house for any pointers to the situation. Carlos can take you back to the shore.
Or, hear me out, we need to go to a court and have a judge issue a warrant for us to investigate private property where someone else might also be living. Now, you don't care about that, do you, Tony? Doing your
I'm
job
gonna
is
take you for a
definitely not
ride.
in your priorities.
It's okay. Abraham Lincoln has suspended writ of habeas corpus.
Yeah, he did.
We law enforcement can do whatever we want to do.
Remember, class, you are not obligated to cooperate with law enforcement. You shouldn't impede them. You shouldn't make yourself an adversary. But unless they have a warrant with a, judge's signature and are willing to read it aloud, including the judge who signed off on it, you are not under any obligations whatsoever to cooperate. Also, Kitty.
It should be noted that, cats are the nature's perfect killing machines. It's just that they are 8 pounds and cute.
Yes.
They are not allowed to murder everything that they wish to.
Find a way over the gates.
Which is to say, for instance, Snek, Itaku, Deadly Cat Queen.
Yep.
I'm just saying, Lady Chloe probably would have murdered me.
Oh, she would have killed both of us had she been able. Oh, hello, neighbor. You don't mind if I borrow that, do you? No, you don't mind. I'm a police officer in the 80s. I do what I want, 'cause I'm a loose cannon.
That man has a mullet!
Add ladder. Adder.
Blackadder.
Climb ladder. Alright, now I have no strategy for getting back out. Good job.
That's alright. The only, the thing will be that, the entire house will blow up and we'll just have to, jump through the window or something.
Ah. Luckily, the homeowner is an idiot. It's probably his birthday. Ladies and gentlemen, do not leave your passwords or your PIN numbers. Also, don't make your PIN or security code something that you can find in someone's wallet. For God's sake, it has your address. You're like asking them to rob you at that point.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Like,
my birthday is 420.
I mean, lol, but even still. Oh, good. I'm going down to the dead guys.
Oh boy, I get to go down to the murder basement again.
Definitely nothing bad happening. Also, more cat food. What is going on in this world? I'm sure it's fine. Oh, good. I'm just going to rewire the entire electrical system, because in addition to being a police officer, I'm also an electrical engineer. I'm just saying a lot of people are making me do their jobs right now. I mean, like, a lot. A lot of people. Boom. Alright, I fully expected there to be a jump scare there. Presumably some terrified housewife with a gun going, "Oh my god, what are you doing in my house?"
It's okay. I am an engineer. Yes, but why are you in my house?
Rewiring so that you have power, which for some reason you inexplicably did not before. It raises a lot of questions, but... Oh, this is a bachelor pad. Dude, bro was eating cat food.
Meeting him by the bridge tonight. He's been stalking me, leaving notes by the door, yet I've never seen
I'm meeting him by the bridge tonight.
I don't know what he wants from us, but I'm bringing my gun just in case.
Oh, that's why he had the gun.
If I don't come back home, just remember, I love you, Sarah.
Is that a Terminator joke? Sarah, Connor...
That is the girl from the Terminator, yes.
Son lives in a trailer park not far from here. I should head over there and see if I can talk to him about this. Sorry, I'm captain of the Indelicate Squad.
How do you not know this, Professor?
Last time I saw Terminator, I was in middle school, bro. Why is your house, like, piled to the roof? Why? Like, what did you do? I understand bachelor pad, but this is taking it too far, bro.
What are you trying to take a photo of?
I don't know. He just decided to whip his camera out for some reason. I thought we're going to the trailer park. No, he's not going to leave till he takes some photos, so... is cat food evidence? He didn't comment on it, so I don't know. If anything, I thought he'd take a photo of the note on the table, but he took that with him. Does this become like a psychological compulsion or something? Bro just needs to take photos of everything he goes into, including breaking into people's houses. Therefore, there will be public record of him breaking into someone's house.
Don't you think this is going to be inadmissible as evidence if you actually have proven that you've actually you went in here without a warrant?
Broke into someone's house and just grabbed a note meant
I'm about
for...
to say, I mean, this is good evidence, but I mean, defense lawyer is going to be able to easily throw this out.
About to say, yeah, you're kind of hoisting yourself on this one. And for some reason it wouldn't let me go into photo mode. There. Does that make you happy? You photographed yourself. But... You photographed yourself in this dude's house right after he's found dead.
Well, I'm committing a misdemeanor.
And say nothing of stealing bro's ladder in order to break into the other dude's house. Like, this guy is clearly
breaking and entering.
Later that day. Now we're presumably going to the trailer park to talk to the guy's son. Where's the...
breaking and entering, according to Google, is a felony. Oops.
Well, that's at least
often, but not always a felony. Oops. Oops. Well, you know what that means? Whenever you get a new job now, you're gonna have to write down, I had to steal somebody's ladder in order to break into a creepy, you know, single guy's ad where he was just eating cat food.
In order to find all of a note. Like, yeah, the note's really important evidence, but like, you couldn't have taken the time to get a warrant. It's not like he would have really protested, given that he's currently room temperature or below. Given you fished him up from the sea. Yeah, it's like, you literally just fished the body up. Like, here's the thing about submerged corpses, is that means they're actually not even rotten yet, because when corpses rot, they float to the surface.
Yep.
This is one heck of a bridge. Okay, we're getting somewhere now.
Welcome to Silent Hill, Snek. We've been waiting for you.
Built a bridge just to get to the trailer park. I don't know where we are, but the infrastructure is all kinds of crazy.
Trailer Park, USA!
Well, no one's around shooting at me.
I think I went here in Vampire Bloodlines. I think I got a bomb from here, actually. Seriously, this looks like the one beach house.
No one is inside. Oh, so that's just carte blanche for us to go in. Bro, this is how you get shot.
Commit another... Oh, yeah, definitely go in, you know, break and enter into a trailer park. Yes, this is a good idea.
You. Definitely nothing bad's gonna happen. Hey, what's that? What have we got here? Holiday. Some kind of flyer? Not sure what the point of this room is. Bus stop, maybe?
It kind of looks like a bus stop shelter, yes.
No one is inside. The door is locked. Maybe there's a key somewhere. Or maybe you need to stop breaking into people's property, bro. Am I in a fever dream right now? Ah, don't y'all worry, Cletus and I ain't the key in the washing machine that we keep on the front porch. And now there's legit a weapons safe, which means we're gonna get shot by a shotgun. Like, it almost feels like I need to interact with the weapon cabinet. I don't see anything here that will tip me off, though. I may have to find the information elsewhere. Oh, good! Good, good, good. I'm glad. I'm glad that I can raid their cabinets. This is definitely what someone in their sound mind is doing. Maybe there's some kind of... I was about to say, no, there's a weapons suite. It can't be a display. There wouldn't be a weapon safe in the display trailer. Does nobody live in this place? Is that why I've managed to not get shot? Well, that's inviting. Guess we'll check this last one. Might as well be thorough. Bring our counts of breaking and entering to at least 5. Should be able to disassemble the gate with something. Why? Why? Why are you losing your mind? I get it. You're lonely. You miss your wife and son. Presumably things are not looking so great for you right now, but you are going way off the deep end. So I guess we need to check out this very inviting place. I need a crowbar. Every other trailer had a back porch. Can't get to that one, though. Okay. Alright, so I need something to disassemble the grating. I need a code for the gun safe. And I'm going to rummage... I'm gonna rummage the trash like a raccoon. That is what someone of someone of sound mind and body would do. Like fluorescent in there. I wonder if the same code will work. Might as well try. No. Worth a shot. Oh wait, I didn't rummage through all the cabinets. Obviously, I'm not being a very, very efficient trash panda. That's what's going wrong here. I'm not breaking and entering hard enough. Obviously. A drill. Oh my. So, no, don't worry, it's fine. I stole your neighbor's power drill so I could break into your other neighbor's house to steal their code for the combination to a gun safe that's not even in their house. I definitely am the sane person here. Someone is crying. The world is pulsating. Is the drill not to disassemble that? Oh, is the drill for the gun safe? Very sudden change from, you know, smooth, jazzy music to a woman crying is upsetting in more than one capacity. No, we're not going to try to drill it. Okay. Well, then I will resume my rampage through the buildings of checking every single possible cabinet and drawer. At this point, what have I got to lose? What's that?
I said, oh my goodness. I hate to do this to you, bro, but I'm gonna have to get going here.
No, you're good.
No, sorry. Good luck.
I will do my best. As my mental health erodes away. Well, looks like you guys are stuck with me for the rest of this journey. I managed to get us so far. Now, see, the funny thing is, I remember seeing someone play this a long time ago. And I seem to only recall watching up till the sewers bit. So, like, I don't know the solution to any of this. I remember the bit in the apartment where, like, the lady was, like, mouthing off after I saw it again. But this is all new. See, here's the thing. Jordy Boy's stuff is really tight. There is a good, cogent through line in all of his games. Ignited Entry might be one of the very best indie games I've ever played in my life. The story alone is worth price of admission. And by the way, price of admission is free because the game doesn't cost anything. Because as far as I know, Jordy Boy doesn't charge money for anything that he makes. I gotta say, that's a major hats off. These are really high quality indie games. So what do I use the drill for? I thought the drill was just to destroy this thing. Oh, it is! I just wasn't oh, because those are highlighted now. Yeah, this is definitely a good idea. Nothing bad will happen. It's a movie on TV? That's pretty loud. Well, time to continue going crazy. Oh, this is wholesome. One of them has a drill, one of them has a lockpick. I mean, what more could you ask for? And a very loud TV where a woman is crying repeatedly. I'm sure this isn't a metaphor for my constant psychological breakdown, for having alienated everyone I know and love because I won't stop breaking the law in order to see justice fulfilled. Oh good, I'm terrible at these. So I almost have it. Okay. Usually I fail at those, like, a lot. I'm not very good at them. You know, it is kind of a tale as old as time. You get the story of the guy who ends up becoming the Knight Templar in his pursuit of justice. He ends up hurting everyone he knows and loves. Violates his own principles just because he wants to see justice done. Okay, I got into the other house, but why? Why is this one so much more comforting than everywhere else? Was that music playing when I entered, or when I finished searching the place? Everything's strobing even harder somehow. Kind of expected something to happen. I gotta give mad props. Shorty Boy's execution with audio is top-notch stuff. Oh. Hey, Billy, guess what?
Guess what? I've been tinkering with our weapon safe, and I got something exciting to share with you. Drum roll, please. The new code is 3117. Why'd I do this? Because leaving the code as 1234 was a dumbass move, Billy.
Well, he's not wrong. All right. So, let's go steal some property that's not ours. Again. Like, in a matter of speaking, it makes a lot of sense. You want to see justice done so bad. You want the case to be done because you want everyone to be safe. Okay. There are 2 sniper rifles, and the music stopped playing. Which tells me things are about to escalate really, really, really fast. Wait, I thought I was looking at the boarded up house, and I thought, like, oh god, the boards are all gone already, but, like, no. It's not pulling that angle on me. Oh, good. I'm glad. Jeez. Dot, dot, dot. Okay. This is what we're doing. Your obsession for him grows stronger. Was that a moral choice? Was I supposed to pick between, like, the dead person and the crow sign? I didn't think about it as a moral compunction. I just shot at the first thing I had the instinct to shoot at. And that's because it was higher up off the ground to drive home. Or it's also entirely possible that regardless of what I shot at, I would have gotten the same result. I kind of got that impression at the end of the shopping list. I thought, like, whether I was going to tell my name or give the fake name was going to be a moral choice, and I don't think that impacted the ending either. So I think maybe it wouldn't have mattered, because, like... Yeah, there wouldn't have been a shot, given the very close-up angle I was given, wherein I could have gotten both in the same shot. So it does seem like a choice was being made, but at the same time... I don't know. Well, let's call this my canon playthrough, and it's not like I can't revisit this, or, you know, you guys can play the game for yourselves. You should. These games are amazing, and like I said, Jordy Boy's stuff is all free. Alright. After a very busy day of being tricked and breaking and entering, sleep on the sofa? Why wouldn't I go to my bedroom? I'm the only one here. Okay. Maybe the detective wants to watch some TV or something. No, it appears he would rather sit here. You see, the reason I think it's kind of a moral choice, or might have been a moral choice, is because there was the symbol and then there was the body.
This is the fifth time this week you've done this shit.
Oh, jeez. Real quick, like, the crow symbolizes the killer. The victim would have represented the humanity. So if there was a moral choice to be made, shooting the picture of the corpse would be focusing on the victim, whereas shooting the picture of the crow is focusing on the killer. That's my thought process, at least.
We're literally begging you to stay.
I barely even see you nowadays.
I have my reasons. I'm this close to solving the crow killer case.
I can't believe you.
Is your job really that more important than your fucking family?
This obsession
Language,
has nothing to do
young
with your job anymore. You're doing this in your fucking spare time. Every single day.
You two wouldn't understand. I'm too dark and tragic.
And yet, you still don't care. I can't take this anymore.
Fuck you, Dad.
Yeah, I'm like Batman. Yeah, so dark and tragic. I don't know why you chose to sleep on the couch, Detective. But, you know, that's your prerogative.
Hey, Detective?
Ah, good.
I'm sorry to tell you this, but I just got a report from Carlos's husband. Carlos has been killed. I need you to meet Carlos's husband in the interrogation room by the police station. Over. ...
Okay. Yes, once again, we're heading to work in the dead of the night. Not that I'm sure the detective knows what time it is off the cuff. Oh, you know, it's only, what, 10:30 at night? No big deal. So, which way to the interrogation room? Do we have more cat food? Restroom. Oh, restroom? No, I don't want to go to the restroom. What the heck am I doing? Wow, I am tweaking out. That's not me, like, nudging the camera. That's just me, like, that's the world my character is in right now. Staff room. Office? Right. Normal people would have gone home for the night. There'd probably be a skeleton crew, some janitors, and probably some people to work the phones. No one cares if I run in the hall. Alright, interrogation room. Here we go. Okay. For some reason, I seem to be the only homicide detective who does his job in the city, so I'm here to help. Hey there. Look, I know what's just happened is difficult for you to process right now.
I miss him so much.
Well, understandable. I do too. I'm just going to ask you a couple of questions. I won't take out too much of your time.
Sounds good.
Alright. So, what is your name?
Dylan Lewis.
Alright. That's... How old are you?
32 years old.
Alright. And how long were you and Carlos together?
For 14 years.
Alright, now, I have some personal questions for you. I need you to answer these questions as detailed as possible. I don't think his relationship is really relevant. Carlos ever feel unsafe in his line of work?
No, not at all. I'd say it was the perfect fit for him.
Really? If he was a homicide detective, that's kind of implied to be dangerous. Oh, are we seeing it from his perspective
How
now?
was your day at work? I remember him being specifically excited when you started working there.
My day's been exciting. A new guy has started working with us. He's a detective, and if we're lucky, he might work with me and Tony. I can't wait to get to know him.
No, I just kind of wish he'd follow protocol a little more tightly, you know? Must be a little more professional in front of witnesses and stuff, you know?
I loved meeting new people.
Yeah, seems like the extroverted type. Did he have any enemies?
Not at all. I'd say the opposite.
Do you got any spare change?
Nah, he ran to Bill too,
It's
huh?
freezing out here. I think you need something more than just spare change. Take my jacket. I don't want you to be cold.
God bless you, sir.
Wow, Carlos seems to be like he was a pretty upstanding dude. Good on you, mate.
Such a kind man.
Understandable. How was your relationship with him? Again, I don't really see the relevance in this question, but whatever, we're gonna ask anyway.
It was just great.
This doesn't really seem like something you would want to ask a grieving spouse, is all I'm saying. Like, I don't see how it's pertinent to the case.
7 points out of 9.
Why was that voice so
Not too shabby, Carlos.
Why was that
Beginner's
so
luck.
menacing?
Let's see if you can beat his score.
Who's Jordan? Oh, okay. These arcade games are all rigged.
There we go.
That's too bad, Carlos. And the crown goes to Dylan.
Okay. Alright, fair enough. I wasted my first shot. That's on me.
We sure had some good times together.
What happened? What won't you remember leading up to Carlos's
Here's
death?
what I can recall.
Alright, we're getting into the thick of it now, guys.
I remember him coming home very late one day.
Wait, why would he be knocking? If they live together, then wouldn't he have a key?
You're home late. He just got some good news involving some crow killer case.
I've got some new evidence involving the case I've been talking about. My colleague might be able to solve the case with this evidence.
Alright. That sounds promising.
The next day, he came home even later.
Again, why are you knocking on your door, man?
Hey. But this time he told me that he was scared. Like someone was watching him. What's wrong?
I think I'm being followed by someone.
That's definitely a bad start.
The day after that, he didn't come home at all.
Okay. What am I supposed to do? I mean, the repetition definitely leads you to the door. You're conditioned to go to the door. You know, third time the charm. Oh, I wasn't supposed to touch the staircase. I didn't necessarily even have to, like, go down. Okay. This is nice and ominous. Oh, jeez.
That's when I found him. Dead. I still can't get that crow symbol out of my head.
I'm sorry to hear that. You said something about some evidence that he had found?
Yeah, he found some big evidence, apparently. I don't know much about it, but I do know that some scientists are trying to confiscate the evidence or something.
What? Interesting. Well, Dylan, that's all the questions I had for you today. Thank you for your time.
Please, if you find this person, kill him.
Can do, good buddy. See, I am not of the mind where people are like, if you kill a killer, there's another killer. I need a drink. Need a Coca-Cola. No. I don't believe that at all. Anyone who kills in self-defense is more than justified and does the world a bigger favor than the judicial system does. Break into my house, then you are declaring that your life is less valuable than my stuff. And two can play that game. What's up?
Hey, long time no see. What can I get for you today, my man? The usual?
Can I just get some alcohol?
Sure. How much do you need?
Give me as much as you're allowed to get.
Damn, you throwing a party, bro?
Yeah.
That's what I like to hear.
He's enthusiastic. Well, this is the interface from the shopping list. Yeah, I'm paying.
Here you go.
I should pay 80, right?
I'll see you around.
Is that like an
If you
Easter
spot
egg?
a chick with some smooth skin, call your brother Berlin.
Alright, calm down, calm down. Let's not get carried away now. $80 worth of booze in the 80s would have gone a long way. Got the drinks. Wait, I didn't? Oh, I thought I already had. No, that's the... yeah. My bad. Sorry, man. Already a little out of it, and I haven't even taken my first sip. I'm just saying, $80 worth of booze in 1981, wasn't it? Like, that would be a lot, especially compared to today. Okay. Time to get rip-roaring crunk. Sit down on the sofa. Alright. Nothing quite like, sitting in your lonesome, obsessed with, murder, revenge, cope. That's spam space to chug. This is not a good idea. In fact, this is what most in the business would call a terrible idea. Like, sitting by yourself, wallowing in your own misery, obsessed with revenge against a serial killer, no less, with no support group. A friend of yours just died, a friend and coworker. Yeah, booze is not going to elevate your mood. You ignored their intervention. Some pointers from this case keep leading back to this house. But I need more evidence before I can enter. That didn't stop you before, dude! Just saying. See, these kind of stories are always tough for me because I want to see people beat their vices. I want to see people overcome.
Detective?
Hi.
Meet me in the woods by your house. I need you to hurry over here right now.
What? Of all the weird things I have been issued to do in this game, this is by and up and away the weirdest. Even he knows something's up, and he's probably just still completely hungover. But yeah, I want to see people beat their vices. I want to see people overcome, become better people. It's probably why I like Broken Through and Ignited Entry so much. 3 a.m. Beautiful. What the heck? Is that like grass or something? It looks like needles. I hear it sounds like a fire. Oh, it's raining. Maybe I'm hearing the rain hitting the leaves. I just heard like a crackling sound. I assumed fire, but no, maybe the opposite. Just. That's bad. I like games where, you know, I don't necessarily need a happy ending. I just want to see people like improve. You know, I want to see them do better when push comes to shove. I guess maybe that's why I like games like Hachishaku so much, is because like, yeah, it was kind of like a comedy more than it was a horror game, but like ultimately it had a happy ending. Like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Just hanging out, Tony? Yeah, me too, man. Procurer's fingerprint could still be on here. So definitely don't touch it. I'm gonna take us to the station. I'm going to find him tonight. You really should be calling for backup. This is officer down, so you definitely need to call for backup. You need someone to be there with you to level you out. No, these things are poking out from everywhere now. Those were not there before, I don't think. So it's like, you compare the current evidence files with the fingerprints on the knife. And there was the whole to-do about the scientists wanted to take some kind of find that Carlos had away. But like, why? Why would they do that? Office. That's the interrogation room. That's where I went last time. So this is evidence room. Door is locked. Maybe he's somewhere in the office. The thing that you end up kind of butting up against in stories like this is the reality of the situation is it's easy to get drunk in your obsessions. I don't even mean that in the sense of, oh, like literally drunk, like what happened earlier. I mean, they become obsessed and they can't let go. And the obsession grows because they're indulging in it, but then they indulge in it because the obsession grows. These things become cyclical. Gotta remember, you know, playing Amnesia, you start from the bottom going up. Did I miss one? Sure we can't open that. Oh, yep, I did miss one. just have to check every single one, in some cases twice, but I got it. The downside to it, it does feel like our detective here is spiraling down. The obsessions, losing his coworkers, already having reflected on the loss of his family. I mean, I guess the upside to all of it is it disproved my theory that the Crow Killer was one of his coworkers. Turns out they were just lazy jerks. So we have to go to the forensics lab next. The door's locked. I don't have access to the laboratory key. Have you knocked? Oh, okay, we're just doing this then. Oh, right, got tilted. Yeah, we are definitely going down a pretty dark rabbit hole right now. That's all I'm saying. We really should be asking for help right now. We're probably not in a good space. Fingerprints by Carlos. Knife. That looks pretty darn different. It's two different fingerprints. Carlos either got it wrong, or there's two people involved. Just gonna leave that sitting out. Alright. Definitely no one's gonna be like, hey, why did you break in at 4 in the morning in order to brush for fingerprints while no one else was around? Why are there no one else around? This is still a police station. There should still be, at least, like, even if it's a skeleton crew, there should be a crew. Hi? Maybe in the house in the woods. House in the woods. He's as confused as I am. Does he mean the trailer park? That was kind of in the woods. Agent Evans board in my office. Well, every named person in this case thus far is basically, like, dead already. I don't know what to tell you. I'm also not the best at murder mysteries. I admit I have to save Scum a bit in Phoenix Wright. Feels like it's all coming to a head, though. I was tempted to break this into 2 parts, but I think I'm going to try to wrap this up here. Ah, that house. This is what the note meant by the house in the woods. I couldn't enter the house a few years ago because I didn't have enough evidence. But now I don't care anymore. I will find him there. And I will kill him. Oh, jeez. Okay. Yeah. No, seems like he had the same idea. I'm not saying you should become obsessed with killing serial killers. I'm just saying someone who does, it's like, I understand. Have a nice day.
This obsession has nothing to do with your job anymore. in your fucking spare time. Every single day. I can't take this anymore. I want a divorce.
That's rough. She didn't understand the masculine need to become Batman. Alright, the final confrontation has arrived. So it seems like his detective's intuition was correct. This was the place. Though if he was that concerned, I don't know why he didn't try to pursue getting a warrant. Alright, enough messing around. You have a lot of blood on your hands to answer for. I'm in a shoot first, ask questions later kind of mood. I don't mean my camera. I mean, you know, Mr. Bang Bang. Don't run. You're gonna make this more painful. When I was down, he left me, but I didn't give up, even though it was not right. Down. Left. Up. Right. Wasn't sure if he was giving me, like, actual instructions or if it was context sensitive. Turns out it was the latter. This person meets a description of the original Crow Killer. The blood on him is brown and dry, which means it's old. Blood isn't dry red. He was dead before Carlos and Tony were even murdered. There's someone else in this house who's copying the Crow Killer's trademark. So, as said, most of the named people involved in this story are dead now. Screwdriver. Ah, screwdriver. Understood. A staple of horror games, of course. Why go through all this trouble? I don't know. It's probably to illustrate some kind of point about my obsession. Really awkward if he was waiting for me in here, is all I'm saying. I have a theory, and since I apparently have the time to talk about it, if I had to pull something crazy out of my butt at the last minute, with the original killer taken out of the picture, I'm gonna say it's his wife. And you're going, Snek, that's insane. Yes, I know, but that's the point. It's a horror game. It's supposed to be insane. So I'm saying it's his wife. She became obsessed because he became obsessed. So the only way to get him back is to remove everything standing between her and him, which would have been his co-workers, the people who were the closest friends he had. That's alarming. Sounds like he has a fresh victim, unfortunately. Yeah, I was about to say, going through a vent, you would not be this quiet. You would be bam, 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 bam. Vents are aluminum. And because they're aluminum, you would make crap tons of noise, and they're not really fitted to carry grown human beings in them. It's getting louder. So yes, my crazed crackpot conspiracy for this game is the murderer is the wife. She has the MO, she has the knowledge, she has the incentive. Is it crazy? Is it completely irrational? Yes, but that's what I'm banking on. So let's see if I'm right or not. This is a crazy freaking air duct. And given that he definitely would have heard exactly where I was, or maybe she would have heard exactly where I was, there's no reason to believe that they were doing anything other than messing with me. They were stabbing that close to me, they were doing it deliberately. They could hear where I was, and I'm a grown man, so they definitely would have known exactly where I was. There's no reason to even doubt that. Alright. I cannot run, I cannot crouch. No, I can crouch. Okay, for some reason it wasn't working. Or maybe I was hitting the wrong key. That is also possible. I am an idiot, you never know. So I'm either going to need to run, or something else is going to happen. But honestly, that's vague enough to mean anything at this point. Okay, let's see how my crackpot conspiracy comes together. Can you at least, like, turn around so I can do this with this smallest bit of dignity? Nope, that's not an option. I was literally not given any other say-so in the matter, so let's see how this ends up going. I'm gonna have to censor that out, so that's great. Yeah, but who? Oh, it was the sun! Okay. Well, don't do the crime if you can't do the time.
Was it worth it? This fucking case. Putting your stupid job before me? Before Mom? I'm glad I made a difference at least. Just for the price of Tony and Carlos, I finally made you understand the pain you made us feel.
Not really the same thing. You're probably gonna grow up with a whole bunch of psychological distress, and 2 men are dead. And I had just added to the pile at this point.
All of this is your fault.
Technically no, but whatever.
Fuck you, Dad.
Watch your language, young man. You don't get to talk to me like that. I'm still your father. What have I done? What have I done? What have I done? Okay. Crap tons of drugs. Now tells me the life he's been living in the interim. Case closed. Time to go home and start living like a normal human being. We all know that's not what's going to happen, but I can dream. What have I done? You wrapped up the case, you avenged 2 men. Son or not, he was still a murderer. No matter how you look at it, that was pretty much still justified self-defense. Not to mention the incredibly eerie way he went about doing it. Yeah, I mean, justified or not, you did kill a man. Your own son, no less. The guilt goes without saying. But I am saying it kind of makes sense in context, and I would actually say that your actions are basically justified. Like, go into the comments and tell me I'm wrong all you want. That's just how I feel about it. The case has been solved. Yet I wish I never got involved. I killed my only son. I became too obsessed with this case. I'm resigning. Maybe all you can do. This is why police are obligated to undergo mandatory psychological training and evaluation.
Hey, I just saw your resignation letter.
Yes, sir.
I'm sad to see you go, but I understand after everything that just happened.
Right, I mean, it's a
We're all gonna miss you a lot. Hey, when you're at the station to leave your equipment, meet me in the interrogation room. I have some questions about what just happened.
There would be a debriefing
I'll see you
after all
there.
that.
Over.
There would definitely be a debriefing after that. I maintain... Look, I get it. I fully understand, and the mentality that the son was under is pretty much exactly the same as the mother, with like a couple minor modifications in perspective. Truth of the matter is, I'd still argue that shooting him was probably the only justified way of bringing the story to a close. Whether or not he was racked with guilt, or rather, if Kevin had, you know, insecurities and issues with his dad, fine, that's fair. But at the same time, he did kill 2 men. Minimum. That's assuming that's assuming he didn't kill the killer on top of that, which might have been self-defense in order to be fair. But at least, at minimum, 2 counts of murder. Hey, boss. Oh, I have to look at him, not the chair.
All right. I just have a few quick questions for you.
All right. I'm ready for it.
Do you know why your son decided to steal the Crow Killer's trademark, specifically for the killings of Carlos and Tony?
He wanted to get my attention. He knew that I would be even more obsessed with the case after he killed my 2 best friends. So he copied the original Crow Killer's trademark before killing Carlos and Tony to target my interest directly.
Do you know what drove him to the point of murder?
Yes, I do. He hated me because of my obsession with this case. And he had nothing to lose, knowing that I wouldn't hesitate to pull the trigger after everything leading up to that moment. His way of getting payback before it happened was making sure I felt the guilt of killing my own son in the line of duty. And he got what he wanted.
I see. Well, that's all I wanted to know. Take care, man.
Hey, honestly, he attacked a cold-blooded psychopathic killer in the line of duty. Ultimately, I would still argue that our detective here is morally justified. Like, yeah, like, killing a person is a big deal. So I'm not downplaying that. But I am saying he literally decided to go the most psychopathic way he possibly could have, so he got precisely what he asked for. That's all I'm saying. At the end of the day, that means that, no, more than one killer was brought to justice before this case was resolved. Lord of the Rings put it best. Father should not have to bury his son. That is a great tragedy indeed. The man became consumed with revenge, and then his son, much the same. I love you, son.
Hey there. Look, I understand you must feel like complete shit after everything.
You think?
But what happened is not your fault. Kevin changed a lot after the divorce. He blamed everything on you. He became violent. Very violent. But it took me a long time to realize I was in the wrong. My frustrations made me forget the main reason why you wanted to solve this case so badly. You were trying to protect us, to make us feel safe. I regret so many things. I regret not being more understanding. I regret not getting Kevin the help he needed. I regret the divorce. I realize now how lucky I was to have someone that made me feel safe and protected. I took it all for granted. What I'm trying to say is, I understand now. I miss you so much. Please, can we start over again?
Looks like I was given what I wanted after all. 2 years later. I was saying it earlier, I want to see characters grow and understand themselves.
This goofy-ass doctor better hurry up with Linda's ultrasound. The anticipation is killing me.
Easy there, buddy.
You should be here any second now.
You said that like 20 minutes ago!
32 minutes ago, according to my watch.
Y'all got watches? I don't even have a second pair of underwear.
What are you?
That's disgusting, man.
Max noises.
We've got the result from Linda's ultrasound. Looks like you're gonna be the father of 2 little boys.
Oh, jeez. You're gonna have twins, man. This time, I was gonna do better as a father. I was gonna be there for them. And I knew from the start what I was gonna name our kids after those two. Carlos and Tony. I had a kind of dim views of them, but you know what? You're well within your right, man. What happened to them was definitely not okay. Okay. I went into this knowing that Geordie Boy's games are fantastic, and I was not disappointed. The one thing I was a little frustrated by was the bit with the dog. Like, it felt a little more frustrating than I feel like it should have been to realize I was supposed to cut the mesh. So, Jordan played Jordan, okay. Just, apart from that, everything was really, really, really good. It's a story that's been told before, but in this instance, it is a simple story told well. The Knight Templar who becomes obsessed with the idea of justice to the point where he begins committing injustices to pursue them. Based on the conversation during New Year's Eve, really. And a lot of Geordie Boy's games, I think with the exception of the shopping list, really have to do with improving on oneself. To work through the mistakes and find the other side of things. Ignited Entry was like that. Broken Through was like that. And it's been like that in this one. So when I said I want to see the characters do better and grow from their vices, I got what I wanted. Because I wasn't sure if the game was just going to end at the graveyard scene. And I'm really, really glad it didn't. Because this was just really, really good. I love these games. I want to do more of his games in the future because they are so consistently fantastic. Just absolutely amazing experience, and I had so much fun playing through. Let me know what you thought in the comments down below. Do that like, comment, subscribe combo if you'd be so kind. Go support Geordie Boy. Man, he deserves it. 100%. Anyway, this has been the Hipster Snek, and I'm going to see you guys next time.